All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your Bald Aviation Department's studios. As Patrick Bump has deemed this channel, also known as your Bobcats 16U Tier 2 team. Second game of the day is going to go against the Lehigh Phantoms, and we'll see how they fare against after a heartbreaking loss to the. Who did we play earlier? I don't know. My mind hurts. It's early. I'm all discombobulated. But earlier game lost to. I mean, not the team we should have beat. The team that was capable of being was a capable win for us, but didn't come away with it. But gosh, we got it set up. We got 2 games left here. One today and one tomorrow morning at 7:30. And then we head back to this sunny, warm state of Arizona. Bobcats looking to pick up, do a little bit better than where they left off. Some mistakes happen. Some defensive breakdown, some offensive shots going high up over the glass. Players talked about it. I'm sure Coach Brent talked about it. And, great things about sports is that there's a whole new day. I was too early to think about it, and I assumed Oliver Edelstein was sleeping at home, so he's probably watching me in the future or the past. And just want to say, Ollie, I hope you're getting better, bud, and doing well. Beautiful weather, though, for the Bobcats. 61 degrees right now, autumn weather. Things are good. Lineups coming out here in a second. Lennon's got the game today. This afternoon game. Shackhart's going to be in. He took a little bit of a stinger of a hit last game, and we'll go back in and see what we have. 4 seconds left. It's pretty trippy here in the AHF as the parents for team before were throwing very fun names at each other, not friendly ones, but doing their thing. So let's get going over here. Johnny Shacker, I know you're watching right now. I know you're awake. Get ready to do your thing. John, Mike, and you're up, doing your loveliness as well. Great day last night. Great game. Second ref comes over, so see how this game goes. Is the Bobcats going to be taking on the Phantoms from Lehigh? I'm not sure where Lehigh is at. Not very familiar with my eastern United States. I did get lost and found my way to New York earlier on accident. I've never seen this in the state of Arizona, a car going in reverse on the freeway, but that threw me for a loop, and therefore I took the wrong exit. Big kudos out to Reed Phillips as it's his birthday again, as if you didn't watch the earlier showing. Love to watch everyone. If you like the old YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. We love to hear from people, even people from other teams want to come on in and listen to the old silky smooth sounds of the old Bald Vision Activision station. I don't know, I have to get with Bump and figure out what he's going to put up for me. Starting lineup for your Bobcats is going to be Evan Smith, Hubert, Cujo, and Krupke. Great day for hockey. And we'll see how this goes in. As the sorry, I was watching my kid with the Coyotes game earlier. But the Bobcats will be wearing the blue jerseys with the yellow. And we're getting ready to play as somehow we're already up 1-0, but it's not true. 0-0 and trying to give us a head start as we go on here. Would love to see some good action here for the Bobcats. Want to see some great passing, good back checking by our offensive players, and put some shots on net and hopefully find the back of it. So as we get going here, face off there, comes back out. Evan's going to put it deep into the corner. Give and chase there is Smith, and not a good job there. Smith loses an edge, gets it off. Evans wraps it around, looking to get up. I did try to take a better angle there so we could see that deep corner. Smith gets it around. K-Pop is going to be his new nickname. There's two Smiths. Oh, shot. There goes off the goaltender. Backing out. He looks like one of the K-Pop Saja Boy singers. If you want to look it up, just go on later. Puck goes back into the zone. Huber's going to give chase, and a first line change there for the Phantom. Huber continues with it, brings up the right side, gets it up over to Evans. Evans brings it into the zone and tries to give a backhand pass over to Hubert. He's deep in the zone, not able to. Puck is going to come back out. Gauthier is going to give it. And shot on goal there. Although it's a weak one. For those, if it goes off the pipes, it's not a shot on goal, but it has to have an opportunity to go in for shots on goal. And being a goalie parent, I tend to be a little bit more lenient, I guess. But I don't know, regardless. 15:58 left here. Line change coming up for the Bobcats. Canada Morris is in. Gauthier, because it went across and stayed into the zone, it's going to go into the right side of the netminder. Gauthier, Morris, Shakar in along with Wise. Wise, the primary goal scorer this weekend for the Bobcats. He's got 3 of them. And I believe Evans is the next one that's closest. Been up against the board, trying to get it. Shakar makes a move, forehand, backhand. And gives it back to Wise. Wise draws it into the corner. And it's going to give a chase. Pins him up against the board, and puck gets wrapped around to the right side. Here come the Phantoms. Come around, we're going to give our dump chase. And again, want to see the Bobcats. Good job there. Back checking, trying to get it out. Morris gets it out, squirts free, and back over to the Phantoms. Regain control. They're going to dump it into the corner. Morris is going to turn and look. Lennon's talking to him. I know he's got a little bit of time, but Canada resets. Backhand pass behind over to Gauthier. Gauthier looks for a pass. Shakar wasn't expecting it, so it's a turnover. That neutralized. Then it comes back over. Morris, forward pass out over, and again, Wise can't get it. Shot goes around, and that one goes into the corner there by Lennon. Mike it in, started in, the goaltender. Shakar taking a hit, gets it up over to Hartman. Hartman gets it and knocked around. He's got numbers here. Hartman tries to get it back up over to Shakar, not able to. Wise found a lane, was looking for maybe a scoring opportunity. Shakar takes a hit, goes into the corner. It's going to be back behind him, and Shakar absorbs that one. Being smart, oh, and here's just a bowling ball. That's normally Schmitty's idea, but not able to. Stapleton, he grabs the puck, pulls it around there, and wanted to call an icing. Shot there, back and forth. And Lennon saves it, pushes it back around. And again, I'm not sure if it's a slow whistle or a fast whistle or what, but it appeared to be covered, but the ref sees something at his angle rather than mine, so we'll just have to believe him. Face-off comes up over. Phillips is in along with Smith and Bump. Pack comes through. Nice little save. Rebound. Cleared out there by Singleton. Trying to get it and look for a centering pass. Another pass comes up over, bouncing around. Bobcats need to get it out. And they do. Reed Phillips brings it up in. Right side. Wants to stop. Pulls the string, gets through. And again, rather than looking to pass the puck to someone else, he pulls a string, almost a turnover. Shot on net there for your Bobcats. The first one by Stapleton. And trying to get it. Phillips looks to get the puck. Surveys and looks. Jump pass over to Bump. Bump pulls behind. Looks around, gets it out over to Stapleton. Stapleton swing cross-ice pass over. And a little bit of an extra hit there by 71 on 37. As the puck was gone and still completed the hit. Good keep there by Smitty. Smitty gets it across. Over to Bump. Bump surveys, looks. Tries to look down. Good stick there by 24. Takes away a tap and go. And Bobcats able to get it. And Stapleton tries to put a little mustard on that one. Not able to. Puck is down low. Puts back up over into the Bobcat zone. Coming across. Cullen is on. And Bump literally dives into the bench. There would have been too many men had he not done it. Just under 12 minutes to play here. Coming up to 13 minutes, I apologize. Touch pass there. Reed Gardner's in. He's pinned up against the board. Trying to get it. Not able to. Cujo in. And still Reed Gardner's fighting 3 Phantom players. They're not able to get it. Saucer pass comes way down to the far end. Icing will be the call on that one. 12:47 left to play here. Again, not good when you're getting outshot by your opponents. Wise back in. He's going to play the other winger position. Face off coming up to the left side of the netminder. And I love to see it. I believe John Mikan taught me this, the full right goaltender. That makes no sense because he's actually left-handed. But, what makes sense about hockey? Let's put some blades on your feet and try to kill each other with a little rubber puck. Dump that around and behind. Yet, still a fun sport. Everyone likes to play. B. Gardner tries to get it. Knocked off in his stick. And Wise tries to get a hit, but turnover, neutral ice, trying to come back. And his shot's going to go down. Rolls softly into the end boards. And pass by Talon comes out. It's going to go all the way down. Icy. Nope, icy. No icy is the call. As one ref had his hand up, the other one said nope. And cross-ice pass. Weird bounce up over to Evans. Evans goes through a hit and tries to take it and comes back over. Home run pass. That one will be an icing. So go back down to the Bobcat zone. Evans, Hubert, and K-Pop Smith going to be in, along with Morris and Gauthier. Face off, one by the Phantom. Bring it into the zone. Goes through the legs of Gauthier, taken away. Good body up there by Gauthier, taken away by Morris. Fortunately, passes not to anyone. And the center pass comes around. Nice blocker save there by Lennon. And high percentage shot, but taken over. Evans is trying to go wide and not able to. Back come the Phantom. Into the zone. Left-hand side. Cannon Morris uses his body, pitches him off the puck. The centering pass comes through, another one, and another high angle shot. Oh, blocker shot there. Good save by Mikan, comes back out. And better stick there by Gauthier. Wanting to go are the Bobcats. Evans in, Smith is in. Evans puts a shot like pad save there. And Hubert tries to get it, not able to. And we'll see here, Slash is coming up here. Looks like Hubert's going to go to the box there. Didn't really see it, but Phantom are going to go on the first power play of the game with 10:55 left. So, all right, a sub of a ref. I don't know. Another ref came over, but we'll see what happens. Off to the right side of Mikan. Face off, won by the Phantom. Backhand pass. Don't forget it, gets it across. Far side. Centering pass, shot there. Oh, good job. Clear it out, doesn't make it around. But a nice shot there. Unfortunately, goes off a Phantom player. Unfortunately for the Bobcats, goes off the Phantom player, and good clear out there. Mello and Stapleton are in. Shot there. And that one again goes off of a Phantom player. Smitty and Cullen are going to be the other PK group. Trying to get it out. They do. Give it up over. Cullen's going to try to get it. Smitty should try to get out. Not able to. Phantom look to reset. Bring it up and around. Comes around. And number 2 puts a shot. And he goes off the heel of his stick. Not able to get it. But Summer gets it around. Number 11 loses it. Mello tries to come around. And he loses the stick. And goes back into the zone. Give and chase. So line change coming up here for the Phantom. And a high pitcher wedge shot there. We practiced that last night. Stapleton practiced that, and it worked really well. So about 1 minute left. Dump pass over there. Phillips is going to collapse hard. So is Bump. They're trying to get it. Coming back out. And brought back into the zone by the Phantom. That's up to the left side. They're going to call and bring it into the zone. As they do, put a shot there. Good job by Cujo. Takes a shot on goal. And Cujo loses an edge. Gets it out to the point. Oh, fortunate. The pass there. This Phantom going to go all the way back. 29 seconds left to play. And it comes back around. Phillips gets behind the net. Going to try to put the pressure on. That's what you want to see, though, is pressure, creating those turnovers. Good play there by the Bobcats. Cujo with it. He's got Bumps sneaking out down Broadway, but goes wide. Trying to get it. So about 9 seconds left. And it goes again. Goes off on another Phantom player. He's back behind. And full strength from the Bobcats. Hubert is off. He's back around. Shot there and right. Good save. Logo save there by Mikan. No rebound opportunity. Shackard is going to be coming back in, so is Hartman. Wise is back in, Gauthier and Morse. It's off one by the Bobcats, coming up to the right side. Mikan, again, still pushing, trying to get it. Oh, Shackart might have got away with a hook there, but still pushing against the board. Wise, he gave a high check there and no call. Again, we're playing South American style hockey here in the East Coast. As a couple calls didn't go through. TJ is a human backpack, wheels that puck right into the zone. Free shot goes there. Leg pad put wide. Morris is going to wrap it around just past the stick of Shackart. Gauthier is going to retreat back, goes into neutral ice, and he gets behind him. And with that momentum, trying to get it. Gauthier thinks if it gets the board. The puck is still into the corner, trying to get it. Shackart gets it, and he's pushed off the puck. It comes around. Bodies are everywhere, and puck comes free, and it comes back out to the round. And trying to figure out what happens here. There's a penalty. Looks like Shackart's. Shackart's going to the box there as he's working a little too hard. Oh, 24 in. So a double penalty here, 5-on-5 play. Shackart's going to go in there for a check, and then I think it was another retaliatory, but I'm not official, and I just speculate. 7:51 left to play, first period. Another backhand pass up over to Stapleton. Stapleton surveys, looks at, and errant pass there by Stapleton in the skates of Wise, but get back over. Wise regains control. Looks at wraparound. He almost was there, but it just rolls off the toe. And a hit there by Stapleton, Wise. Knocks him off the puck. Pushed back behind, and still comes around. And turnover there by Stapleton. He loses the puck. Comes back behind. On comes. Ooh, shot there, gets knocked wide. On comes Gardner again. Wise looks, gets a pass into the stick. Push back over. Wise regains control. Pulls the string. Backhand pass. Gets a shot. And ends up on net. And looks like Cullen was going to try to get there, but a little too much on it. I believe Kane Stapleton went to the old lovely Pure Hockey. He had to get 2 new sticks after last game as both of them broke. So he is now the 2-stick player of the tournament. Shot there goes wide by Evans. Props down to Krupski. Krupski, K-Pop, Evans, and Hubert. Hubert was there, but too much of a pass, part of the pass, gets it back over. Back on side come the Bobcats. And goaltender finally comes out of the net and plays the puck. Puck goes up and out. 6:46 left to play. And should go back into the left side of the netminder as it came back out. You know who in this? Love his face. Lenny Cullen. That guy's back at home. Probably drinking a Molson. Just smiling as he can be, as happy as can be. Ooh, shot there by the Bobcats. Quick shot by Evans. Goes deflected into the corner trying to get it. Oliver Adelstein, initially letting it back in. Centering pass comes all the way through by Evans. And it goes through the crease, not able to get it. Back up over to Cujo. Cujo down low to Hubert. Hubert backhand pass up over to K-Pop Smith. Back behind and up over to Krupski. Krupski back over to K-Pop. Back behind. And good stick there is Evans and Hubert try to get the puck. And still back on. All 3 Bobcats are on one side. They come rushing. Oh, shot goes wide to the outside of the net. Trying to get it is Evans. And again, Smith and Evans are on the same side. Centering pass over to Hubert. Hubert. There's a shot and a nice pass. Creates the good scoring opportunity. Evans, Smith to Hubert. So Evans, K-Pop, and Hubie all in there. We're going to have to find something for Brody. Low angle shot. Bobcats go up by 1. 5:55 left to play. First period. Face off. Still in there. Coming out are the Phantoms. Looking to get the puck. A lot of hits going around here. Sticks are hit. Puck is coming off. Oh, nice try there by Evans. Can't get it. Stick by Krupski. Gets it over. He draws it back. And again, trying to get the pass to Hubert, but it settles on the stick of K-Pop. And it comes back out. Yeah. Cujo doing the shot, trying to keep it in, not able to. I would assume that's going to go to our side of the dot because, nope. You know what happens when you assume? You're wrong. Smith back in, along with Phillips. As well as Bump. Face off. Control. Bump tries to get into the zone. He does. Cross-ice pass to the Phantom. Back in the zone. 42 comes down. Puts a shot. Goes off the blocker. Comes back out to the far side. Liam pulls on the brakes. Goes right by. Pass goes into Reed Phillips' skates. Nice shot there by Phillips. That's what I want to see, kid. Put that shot on there. Get someone filling a lane. Maybe catch a rebound. But great job there by Reed. 5:02 left. No changes here. Morris and Gautier are going to be a defensive duo. Face off by the Phantoms, comes back around. Good keep there by Gautier. Just outside the stick of Bump. And again, stick comes out. Smitty gets it up over to Morris. Morris tries to get it far side, but it goes right into the Phantom player. They're going to do a dump and chase. Again, want to see those back checking by your Bobcats. Phillips stops. He wants to set it up. He gets it up over to Morris. Morris cross-ice pass. Liam was trying to leak free, but two Phantom players were there. He comes back out. Morris does a nice little twirly too there. Must get that from his old man because that's a heck of a move. Okay, still there. He puts a shot. Gets it backing around behind. And back over. Oh, it's a nice pass up over to Smitty. Smitty, however, puts it into the skates and the leg pad of a Phantom player. And Gautier gets a hit. Nicely avoided by Phantom player. And nice pass there by Morris. Put some English on it. And Wise back in. He's going to make some movement. Looking for a wraparound pass. Not able to. Shackart's going to give a little bit of a push. Come back over. Stapleton's back in. Shackhart trying to do. Oh, he does. He gets that stick, and the puck comes back out. But still rolls out and wanted to go right on the Phantom. Intercepted by Wise, or deflected by Wise. Just brings it back over into the side. And cross-ice pass. Hartman's able to steal it. Gets it over to Wise. Wise skating hard. Forehand backhand. And he skates into the actual net. Moves in the edge there. 3:25 left to play here. Good hustle there. Shackhart just blowing off all that smoke. That steam is coming off Wise right now. Yeah, puck's going to come out of the zone because we knocked the net off. Face off comes over and comes in. Puck put back in the zone. Netminder for the Phantom. Try to get it. Pass wide up to the far side. Stapleton's able to keep it. But tries to get a pass, goes out of the zone. Falling down is Mello, but uses his body, all 6'8" of it, and stops the momentum of the Phantom player. And puck squirts free. Here comes Shackhart. Shackhart, saucer pass over to Wise. Wise tries to bring it in, but defensively, the player for Phantom bring it over. Pass up over to Hartman. Hartman's going to dump it. 2:48 left to play. And again, pass comes up over off the skate of Stapleton. Comes back over to Gardner. Reed Gardner is going to come in. Puts a shot there. Goes high up over the glass. Rebound opportunity. Rolls through the crease. Good try there by Colin. Not able to get it. And it's going to come all the way down. Gautier is going to bring it behind. Long pass. Not able to get it. Smitty trying to go for the puck, knocks him off. So Colin, Smitty, and Gardner are in. Gardner pushes him into the corner, pushes him off. Smitty brings it to his Strong hand, still with it. Uses that lower center of gravity. The puck comes around. Oh, Gardner was right there trying to get it. Another shot goes off of a Panther player. The centering pass tries to get it up over to Smith. A little too much on it. And Cujo gets it back over. Here comes the Phantom trying to get out of the zone. Bobcats are putting the pressure there. Under 2 minutes to play as they continue to come around, trying to push it. Not able to. Coming back over are the Phantom. Wraparound pass behind the end zone. Still with it. Oh, it's going to get dumped around. Cujo. Pass up over to Gardner, and it's an errant pass, but back in. Fortunate bounce. Phantom looking for it. They try to get a pass, and it's wide on them as well. Gardner tries to get it out. He does. And rolls off the stick. So coming up, well, about 1:10 left to play. Comes back over, and Gardner tries to create a movement. Looking for a long pass. Goes off the skates to Smitty. Not able to get it. Comes back over and put all the way down. Far side. Gardner looks. It's a pass. And 4 Bobcats were on one side of the ice. No spacing there. Creates a hard passing lane to connect. Gauthier, backhand pass up over to Cujo. Cujo looks, about 37 seconds left. Tries to hit K-Pop Smith, but not able to. That comes down to the far side, and Gauthier's going to look. About 30 seconds left to play here, first period. And nice little exit pass. Evans wants to go. Good pressure there. And Smith still with the puck, gets it knocked off. He wants to come around, tries to get a pass, but deflected. 18 seconds left. Evans gets it back up over to Smith. Smith looks for a shot, and that goes off. One of the biggest defensemen ever. And not able to get it. 10 seconds left. And hot. And I can totally see that. I agree with that hit right there. That was a hit, and there Evans is the reciprocal of that one. So, end of the first period here. Bobcats are up 1-0 on a game that is still a little bit sloppy for us. Being outshot 7-9. Would like to see a lot of working on pass, cleaning up the passing as they go along. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back in New Jersey here. Austin talking with Lennon and Langdon. Looking at the parents on the far side, we know Carissa Krupski's over there. Looking a little bit concerned as she wants to see her Bobcats playing. I don't even know what she's looking like. She's standing next to her Matt, statistician of the tournament so far. Doing a pretty good job. As again, Mikan left me for some older or younger side piece. Says he's at home resting. That's skeptical, but it's okay. I'm not angry. All right, K-Pop is going to be in along with Evans. Again, so for those of you who don't know, K-Pop Demon Hunters, look at one of the boy band, and you see how the lovely Everett Smith hair down low looks just like him in my opinion. We'll wait and see what his thought process is. Maybe it'll stick because there's 2 Smiths. All right, K-Pop trying to put pressure in. Evans, Smith, and Hubert trying to get it. Oh, nice pass by Hubert. Tries to get a centering pass. Hubert's going to follow. Puts a shot and goes off the defender. And that goes just a little bit wide. Hubert follows the shot. Still with it. Gauthier in along with Morris. Pass back behind. Up over to Smith. Trying to get it. And again, locked up. Smith 74 on 74. Smith comes free. Looking for a pass. Not able to get it. Still there. B button move, and puck can't get out. Again, Bobcats would like to maybe try to find some lanes, but not able to. Puck comes back out. Tipped. It's going to go deep in the zone. Cannon, the golfing Morris. Oh, icing will be the call on that one. So it's going to come all the way down the far end. So we got Cannon, the golfing Morris, fast to the puck, trying to get it. So it's hard to say if it's a sellout capacity crowd here. Everyone's up in the bar where they should be. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. Orange, all the different colors that you don't see in Arizona are here in New Jersey. Ooh, shot there. Nice release. Goes right there. K-Pop put a shot right on it. And no, that was Liam Bump. So Bump is in along with Phillips and Smith. And puts a quick shot in. Face-off win. Coming up over to the Phantom. But a turnover at neutral ice. Brings it up over to the zone. Pass over to Bump. Forehand backhand. Gets it through over to Smitty. Smitty gets it up over to Phillips. Phillips is going to go wide. Still wide with it. Skating around. At that point, Reed, you need to put a shot on net. Mello pushes him up against the boards, trying to get it. I'd like to see, instead of going wide there, Reed, like to see him put a shot on the angle shot. Trying to get it. Puck is in the corner in front of some spectators of their younger kids. Smitty, the bowling ball, tries to get it. It comes up and around and comes back out over to Mello. Mello sets it up, low shot, and again, rebound. Oh, good try there. Another shot, and kind of a knuckle puck comes around. Phillips was in the right place at the right time. Try to get it in there, but it's knocked off as the Phantom closed fast. And takes away that opportunity. All right. Shackert is in, Hartman in, along with Weiss. Cujo. Hartman keeps it up over to Shackert. Shackert, hard pass over to Weiss. Weiss shot. Rebound, save. No rebound. Try to get the trash out. Over to Krupski. Krupski down low to Hartman. Hartman's looking for a buddy. Gets it to Weiss. Weiss shot. And he goes a wrap around, and there it is. Good play there. That's what you want to see by that group. Good passing, patience, and it goes up and around. And Wise is going to get that one. Wise is going to get credit for that one. Hartman's making sure he gets credit for that assist. And Phantom are talking to their goaltender, letting them know that we should have gotten it out, but not able to. So within the first 3 minutes of the second period, Bobcats strike again and go up by 2. Cujo rides him down. Hartman's going to ride through, trying to get it. Puck goes off in his own neutral ice. Forehand, backhand pass, trying to get up. Phantom's free, and here come the Phantom. Pushed up against the board is Shackart. Comes around, and Cujo got his stick in the way. Touch pass, tries to get over to Krupski. And don't know what that was, but Shackart skates through, trying to get around. Krupski, he's still trying to get with it. Comes back out to Cujo. Cujo going to be dunked on all the way around. And it comes back out to the far side. Krupski gets it up over the backside of Wise. Shackart gets pushed off the puck, trying to get it back over. Hartman's looking around. Shot goes in. Wow. Shackart did a hell of a job. Put it through the legs of Hartman. It almost went in, deflected off the stick of the netminder. And here comes Krupski. Backhand pass up over to Hartman. Hartman puts a shot again. Put wide into the corner here. Intensity picking up by this group. Wise carries it. And again, well, that's Shackart trying to get it. Hartman tries to put a move on, not able to. Krupski, he moves the puck. Cujo. And Krupski, backhand pass up over to the far side, left-hand side. And there it is. Gets it over to Colin. Good stick there by Colin. He's pinned up against the board. Coming away with it is Phillips. Phillips, nice touch pass. Oh, nice quick shot there by the Bobcats. Back up over to Cujo. Evidently, folks, we decided to wake up and play some hockey today. Comes back around. Gardner tries to get it. He's pushed up and around, wrapping him up. Stretch ice pass comes up, and it's tipped, so no icing is the call. No icing is the call. I don't think the Bobcats knew about it. There wasn't a lot of pressure, and Lennon says, I'm just going to put a stop to this because we need to get a line change. Morris is going to be coming in. Cujo comes out. And we'll wait and see what happens. Face-off win, shot there. Quick little shot saved by Lennon as it was on a side roll, not a flat roll. And Lennon stops it up far side. Face-off, another one won by the Phantom. Errant pass comes around and another save. No rebound by Mikan. So with that, I'll take those shots from the Phantom. No rebounds. I don't think the stops by Lennon. No rebounds create a good opportunity. Face off, won by Colin. Pass wrapped around, up over the Gardner. Just outside of his pass goes high, up and over. And shot wide of the net. Morris tries to get it, not able to. It's puck still into the corner. Puck comes out to the point, and Phantom look to go. And this is what I like to see, Lee Gardner. Working hard, trying to get it. He's pushed off the puck there. Watch the Bobcats work right here. Have the forwards do their job and get it out of the zone. Dump back over. Morris, he's pinned up against the board, trying to get it, not able to, and still pinned. Uses his lower half and puts it out. Over to Gauthier. Gauthier, he loses it, but settles on the stick of Colin. Daniel gets it, but goes down. Lennon with a shot and a save, and again, Lennon's just gonna I'm gonna slow this train down. This nice little party that we have, and let us get some new fresh legs out there. Hubert, K-pop, Evans, Stapleton, as well as Mello. Under 12 minutes here. Mello with the face-off win, board pass, gets around. Going to come all the way down. Ooh, nobody sees the call here. Ends up, and a turnover there. K-pop with it, gets it back up over to Hubert. Oh, shot there. I don't know how that one didn't go in by Hubert, but it was right there. It looks like it's probably deflected. Still with the puck is Evans. Evans going to dump it up and around. Mello stays in his zone. Not sure if Evans wanted Mello to fill a lane, but Hubert gets his legs tied up. It still keeps the puck. Gets it out to the point over to Mello. Mello can't keep it. The puck is coming around. He better hustle. Has good pressure by the forward. Turnover. Comes into the zone. Mello lines him up. Nice pass. Gets it out. Smith gets behind the D. K-pop with the forehand backhand. Comes up and around. And there's a goal there by K-pop Smith. Sneaks up around. Good play there. So Mello can't corral it. Not saying it's his fault. Pass comes up. Can't corral it. Goes back hard. Lines someone up. And Hubert gets the pass. Goes up high. Gets around the defense. And goes over to K-pop. Goes forehand. Backhand. And puts it in the back of the net. That's good unselfish play there by your team. As they now go up by 3. Face off there. Comes up over the K-pop. Ooh, goes off his face. And a huge hit there on Evans. But still stays in the play. It's back over. Mello's going to come down hard. Nice save there. And 2 saves. Shot rebound there by Mike. And 43 bulldozes his way into the zone. Trying to get it shot there. And again, another shot by Mello. So Mello looks like he's mixing it up at 43. Cujo in, along with Smitty the bowling ball. Liam Bupp. Face comes back over to Krupski in as well. Phillips, forehand backhand, gets a pass, but it's turned over. And neutralized, comes back over to the far side and push across. Up over to Cujo. Cujo gets a pass, touched by Smitty. Smitty's going to come down. It's like a little shark that human is. Trying to find out which way to go, puts his body in the way and tries to take the puck around. Puck switch free. Liam Bupp gets it. Nice keep there by Krupski. Takes a hit as well. And good use of your body there by Reed. Pins him up against the board. And this is what you like to see here is Bump tries to get it. Spacing here by your Bobcats compared to the lump that you get. And Liam does a good job. Smitty comes around, eyes up a potential steal, and he gets it. And again, Smitty comes back with it, and that goes high up and out. Coming back is Cujo. Cujo surveys and looks. Doesn't like it. He's going to bring it back into the zone. He serpentines, and serpent passes up to Phillips. Phillips can't get it. He's going to get back onto the far side, and again, comes back over to the left. And goes high up into the glass. Bubsky kicks it back over, and Bump tries it. Not able to. Comes back around. Spitty with it. Looks. Rolls off of his stick. And board pass out. Phantom want to go. They have the numbers. There's a slow change in. Hartman comes in. Wise is in. Oh, nice stick there by Cujo. Gets it up over to Hartman. Hartman looking for his buddy. Backhand pass in the corner. Cujo continues to carry. Look at, oh, gets a center pass. Oh, and it almost sneaks in. And another one. And another one sweeps in. A couple extracurricular activities there. Slow clock there. Extra few seconds were taken off. Krupke and Cujo come off. Going to come off their far side. Morris and Gautier in. Shackhart, Hartman, and Wise. Face off. Gets it across. Comes back over to Shackhart. Shackhart backhand pass. Not able to get there. Kicks it up over to Hartman. Hartman looks. Wise has got his stick in the shot position. Oh, good try there. Bouncing puck. Gautier tries to get it, not able to. Shackhart tried to get a hit, and it goes off the stick of Hartman. Comes back over. Hartman lines up a hit, and it comes back over. 18 on 18. Glove happens. Gautier knocked off over to Hartman. Hartman tries to get it back to his buddy, and it's still over to Wise. Wise looks, avoids the hit. Center pass up over to Gautier. Gautier puts a shot. That goes out over the net. Morris back up over to Hartman. Hartman surveys and looks. Gets a pass, goes high. Trying to get, oh, puck is rolling all over the place, and it's going to come back out. On a panic play, shot comes down. And bouncing over. Exit pass by, couldn't tell if it was Morris or Gautier, but it bounces just over. 7:36 left to play here. Second period, Bobcats up by 3. And a face-off win comes over. Stapleton gets it. A touch pass there by Bump is intercepted. Mello and Stapleton are in, along with Cullen and Gardner. Gardner's going to try to use his speed, but it's taken off the puck. He's put into the corner there, looking to reset as Cullen comes back over, and Stapleton tries to get it through, not able to. And here, odd man rush for the Phantom, but Stapleton does a good job there, puts it high into the glass. He's back-checking defenseman. It's always good. Comes back behind. Under 7 minutes to play. Mello, pass, gets it up over to Gardner. Gardner puts his head down, and he's going to do a double chase. Oh, yeah. Gardner accidentally skates into player, and Mello goes in for a hit right there, and looking about where it went. Knee, oh. Knee to knee out there. Those are dangerous, scary hits right there when you go for the knee and try to figure it out. So, PK group. And Smitty and Phillips are going to be in, along with Krupke and Cujo. So, yeah, so they're giving them a 2 and a 10. So Mello will take a seat for about 10 minutes or a 5-minute penalty here. Ref is not ready to play yet, but the coach is coaching. You like that? Face off, comes back out over to the Phantom. Phantom brings up to the far side. Gets it all the way back across. Comes around. Saucer pass almost gets through as Cujo tried to knock it down. Back behind. Comes back over. Trying to get it. Clear in the lanes. Puck is bouncing around. Want to clear out the trash here. Oh, just wide. Smitty gets it out. And Phillips. Come on, Reed. Go, Reed. Good play there by the netminder. A little bit wary there as he got taken out by Gardner last time. But see what happens here. Phantom look to bring it in. Good stick there. Comes back out. Smitty gets it out. Good play there. Let's see if we can get a change. Smitty's coming off. Daniel Coleman is on. Coleman is on. Looks to come around on his bump as well. Pass behind and another pass back. Up over into the zone. Krupski gets it back up. Nice play there by Krupski. Gets it down and deep. 1 minute off the PK. And Phantom look to regroup. Back over. Off the skate. Comes back into the zone. And Phantom look to regroup again. Size pass. Good pressure by our offensive PK group. Pass back to the far side, and the Phantom just can't get a pass to connect right now. Brought back over. 26 seconds left on the PK. And another pass off the mark. Gets it out, and it gets put back over. I'm not trying to say this is almost a perfect PK, but this is just about as clean as you can get. Might as well call some dude wipes because this is clean right now. Back over, 4 seconds left. Comes back over 2 seconds. And the only shot is a nice little block to put into the corner. Good job there by the Bobcats. Gets it back up. And it bounces over. K-Pop with it along with Evans. Pass Hubert. Oh, nice shot and saved by the netminder. Tried to go 5-hole, but deflecting into the corner. 4:22 left to play. And still with it. Cross-ice pass. Tries to get it. Neutralized. Past the red line. Goes over. And again, Gautier calmly just gets it over. Saucer pass. Hubie gets it up over to K-Pop. K-Pop down low. Put up against the board. Gets it down low. Past Hubert. A little too much muscle on that. Cannon drops down. Keeps it over. Gets it over to Hubert. Hubert surveys. Looks. Looking for someone. Not able to get it. No pressure there. Gautier puts a shot. That goes off a hand of a Phantom player. Good block. Trying to get it down. Shot goes wide of the net. Off the end boards, up over and into Gautier. And goes back over to the far side. Comes Evans. Evans trying to use his body. Nice play. Nice play there by the defensive player. Gets it up over. Cross-ice pass by K-Pop. Evans tries to get over in the centering pass. Knocked free. To come all the way down. No icing is going to be the call. Comes back over. Morris is trying to use his body. Gets it back up over to Wise. Wise off the boards. 3:03 left to play. 3 minutes. Off the end boards. Morris gets it back behind. Shot goes off Shackart. He's trying to get at it. So under 3 to play. Morris gets it. Wise surveys, looks. Gets just enough. And that snowbank over there almost keeps it into the zone. But it comes back out. Mason Hartman was looking for a spot. And he gives a hit. Cross ice. 43 still with it. He tries to get a pass. Nice little play there by 43. Carries it on the forehand and tries to get a centering pass. And can't get the back of the net. They're trying to keep it in by the Phantom. They do. Shot there goes high up into the net. And 2:16 left to play here. Phantoms do a line change. Bobcats coming in with just Cujo and Krupski. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Comes around. I'm not sure who that went off of, but almost went in. A little knuckle puck happens. All right, so one last little line change there. Face-off one by the Bobcats. Stapleton tries to get it. So with Mello out, Coach Brett Goff has to get it in, rechange his line a little bit. Icing is the call. 2:04 left to play. And no changes here as they'll just kind of slow play it here. Love to see the happy faces of the Bobcat parents as they continue to play here. Face off, comes back up over centering pass. Good job there by Shacker. Takes away. He lines up a hit, not able to get it. Puck comes up and around. Far side and pulled through. Nice stick. Hartman tries to get out. Goes off of Cujo's leg skate. He tries to push him off, goes into the corner. And still it comes back out. And nice shot there. Goes a little bit wide. Leonard can't cover it. And another pass comes back out. Cross-ice pass, 58, puts it low with the line drive shot. That goes off of Shackart. Shackart does not have a stick, but he's in the corner. He surveys and picks it back up. 1:25 left to play here as the Bobcats and Phantoms playing here in Hollydale, New Jersey. Shot there. Oh, whiff and miss. Good clear out there by Shackart. And Cujo tries to get it, not able to. Lennon says, let's finally slow this down. Nope. Lennon still, he lets it go. So 1:04 left, trying to get it out, and it goes high up into the glass. And Shackart lost his glove. He's back out behind and surveys. Stapleton's going to stay with it. I mean, why not? He's got a brand new stick. Let's go. Puts a shot. That goes just a little bit wide. Looks to be carried over. So about less, or not about, but less than a minute, about 40 seconds left. Cujo puts the brakes on, flies right by, but sticks get in the way and comes back out. Here comes Gautier. Gautier brings it left side, all the way around. Gets past him, forehand, backhand. Oh, great save by the netminder as he gets that left to right to left push and makes a heck of a save there. 20 seconds left here. Hubert in along with, oh no, that's Cullen, sorry, my bad. With Gardner, shot there, sneaks all the way through, no rebound opportunity. You try to get it. Krupski gets a shot. Lee Gardner was almost there, but just a little bit wide. And a good play there by Gautier. He touches it, keeps it in. Smith is down low. And there you go, end of the second period. Only one score, but inspire good guys. And we look to see what happens here as the final period of play on game 2. Goaltenders always giving themselves some love here. 17 minutes to play. And the carom of dads go across the lower level, giving us the nod. Ah. Nice. There you go. All right. Coach Brett talking to his team right here, figuring this out. Bobcats up by 3. Not sure how much longer Mello has in the box, but gonna have to do some changes. Phantom's looking to finish this one up here. So one more game against the Igloo Jaguars, I think is what it is. Not really sure. Comes back tomorrow. Cullen in along with K-Pop, Smith, Reed Gardner, as well as Gautier and Krupke. Put deep into the corner, trying to give chase. Again, there's a lot of powder on this ice, more so than you would think, as there's mounds of in the crease and in the side angles, right in front of the benches that the puck gets stopped at. K-Pop. Penalty coming up here. Looks like Colin's going to get called for that one. Going into the box. Interference is call on Daniel. So PK group's going to consist of Gautier, Krupke, human bowling ball Smith, and Liam Buck. I don't like what the boys call him. I love calling him Liam. The bumper, ready to go. But not even 20 seconds into the period, and the first PK is coming up. Good job there by Smitty, using the stick, trying to get around, creating an opportunity. Bobcats did a good job last time. Shot there goes off the stick of Krupke, and the puck goes back and around, and it stays right there and gets carried in. So puck kind of stayed in the feet, and 74 does a very good job cleaning it, gets it just past the blocker's side. So Morris, Cujo in, Wise, Jackart, and Hartman. So here comes the Phantom. Looking to get some momentum here. Pushing off the far side, back around. Good play there by the Phantom. I mean, penalty kill. Power play goal by them. Looks to get it. Oh, nice play there by Hartman. Gets the Jackart. Jackart puts a shot just wide of the net. And, dude, nice little slight feet there by Cujo. Cujo, again, still using those go-go gadget arms. Still fighting. Still getting over it. Gets a Shack. Centering pass all off the back of the goal. And puck comes out. Coming around. Morris surveys and looks. Sets it up through the legs of Cujo. Again, up into Hartman. So with a little bit of a line change, just some passings are a little bit crazy. Pass, centering pass, puts it up over. Oh, good hit there. As Wise wanted to get some momentum to get it in. Not able to. Shackart lines them up and expertly hits himself into the boards. Not getting a late hit. Shackart still going. Putting that forechecking pressure. Trying to get it. And puck goes down low. A shot on net. Lennon's going to get it. Puts it back out to the left side or right side of Lennon. Final lineup changes here. 15:05 left. There is Atlantic Hockey Federation. Face off there, comes back out. Comes back around. Put all the way through. Tries to get a shot on goal, not able to. Comes back behind and still giving a buzz. By the Panther, backhand pass. Trying to get it. Stapleton tries to come around, put some pressure into the corner. Puck is still there. Off to the left side, shot there into the stick of Gautier. Gautier gets a stretch pass, but deflected, and they put it back into the zone. Shot down by Stapleton. Correction, I did talk to Stapleton Kane's dad. He said just one stick because they've got another one at home. So one stick is coming around. 43. This kid is seems to be the team pressure there as he puts a couple good shots down and good scoring opportunities. Bump back in along with Smith as well as Cujo, Gautier, and Phillips. Face off win. Bump takes it. All right, good play there by Liam. Bob's going to earn that power play, first power play of the group. 14-15 left. 14-17 left to play here. PK power play group's going to consist of Wise, Hartman, Shackhart, Stapleton, and Husky. Face off there. Good win by Shackhart. Gets it up over Krupski. Krupski, forward pass around. Not sure if you want to do a shot or not. Looking for Hartman as they look to set it up. Back out over to Wise. Stapleton picking it up over. High off the glass. Shot there by Krupski. A nice save by the netminder. A weird bounce. Goes just off the top part of Krupski's stick, and netminder stops it. 20 to 22 shots. Being out shot is never good. 144 left on the power play group. Wise going to be in there at the dots. Another big win. Hartman over to Krupski, over to Stapleton. Stapleton to Wise. Nice little setup over here. Stapleton back to Wise. Wise down low. Just off the stick of Hartman, but Surveys gets it back over. See what can happen here. Cross ice pass over Krupski. Krupski shot deflected, but settles on the stick of Hartman. Hartman gets it back to Wise. Wise back to Stapleton. TJ's. Oh, good save there by the netminder. Shackhart was doing a heck of a job there, trying to create a deflection, and almost snuck it through there. Hubert is gonna be in, my buddy Hubert. Brody Evans back in, along with K-Pop Smith, Gauthier, and Cujo. About a minute 14 left on the power play. Another face-off win. Gauthier to Cujo. Cujo puts a shot, and again, clearing out the goaltender there. Good save. So about 1:05 left. Bill Cujo, Papa Bear. Hopefully you're at home watching as well. Wish you the best is watching from home. Pass comes back to the hard side. First time the Phantom were able to get it out. Cujo sets it up. And looking. Cross ice pass over to Gauthier. Another cross ice pass to Evans. Evans brings it in. And Hubert was about 47 inches, 4 feet offsides. But nice little setup there. So 13 minutes left, 45 seconds in the PK group. Face off there. Evans can't get into the zone, comes back out. Cujo across to Gauthier. Gauthier backhand pass, and offsides is the call, or it goes into the hand of the bench. So yeah, so it went off the Phantom player. It's going to go deep into the Phantom zone. Coach believed it was offsides, but it went off of a player. So face off there. Won by the Bobcats, but taken away. Cujo keeps it in. Gets it down low. Up over to Evans. Evans to Smith. Smith centering pass. Tries to get it up over to Gauthier as he had an angle. And here comes the Phantom. Phantom's going to put a shot. Lennon puts shot on. Decides to save it. So about 13 seconds left here.
Seconds, guys.
Face off win. Comes back out to the Bobcats. Set them up. Stretch pass over to Gauthier. Gauthier looks. Gets it up over to Hubert. Hubert puts a shot and it goes off. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. No shot on that. Good job there by 19 as he took a hard wrister to the knee. And Cujo, he can't get it. So PK is over. Here comes down. Centering pass gets around. Good job there by Evans, taking away a high percentage shot. Here comes K-Pop, left side. Back pass to Evans. Evans sets it up and just waited too long. Had a good shooting angle, and back checking by the Phantoms create a shot that goes up into the net. 11:45 left, third period of play. Smitty in along with Phillips, as well as Bump. Face off. Bump's first one too. Gets up over Krupski. Krupski gets back into the zone. Liam with his magic stick, but it's taken away. Dump pass. No one's going to be there. Cannon Morris is going to get chased. Nope, icing is going to be the call. So 11:31 left. Going back end. Reed Phillips keeps them against the boards. Phantoms look to get the ball or the puck out. Smitty uses all of his wingspan, 4'2" of them, but keeps it up over. Phantoms bring it back across. Good stick there by Phillips. Phillips tied up at middle ice. Smith skates right into him. Gets over Krupski. Krupski gets it up and up. Up in far side. Cannon Morris pass up on Krupski. Krupski tries to get it. Still pinned up against the board. Krupski there finds his way out. Pass up over to Morris. Morris board pass up over to Bump. Not much was there. Back from the Phantom. Shot there. Goes wide of the net. Smitty puts a hit on. Regroup. Cannon with it. Gets a pass. Comes all the way across. All the way down. Just not there. So looking in the box. Finally out is, good save there by Lennon, is Mello. We'll look to see him back on the ice soon. Bobcats try to get it out. So do the Phantoms. It finally comes free and puck still at the feet. We get it out. Shot high up over the glove of Mikan. And the centering pass taken away. Smitty tries to get it, not able to. Two Phantoms skate into each other. Oh, and good job there. Kick free by Phillips. Phillips pulls it. Good try. Slow change here. Here come the Bobcats. Another change. Good play there by Mello. Makes himself known. And a hit there on Daniel. Daniel gets back up. Mello and 43 are getting back into it. And good job. Daniel tries to get it out. Comes back up over. Here comes Phillips. Reed with the puck. Nice job, Reed. Good shift there, young man. Gets it out. Puck comes all the way across. And Hubert does a good job there. Hitting on 43. Comes back over. Hubert's in. Reed Gardner tries to get a shot. Not able to get it. Deflected. Goes off the end to Cullen. Cullen gets it up over to Gardner. Gardner puts it into the corner. And not able to get it. 43, pass with it, sends it in, no touch pass, can't control it, gets it up and around, and again, pouring it back in. Good job by Gardner, seeing there's pressure, gets it over to Hubert. Hubert tries to pull it through, but not able, puck gets out. Stapleton whips on it, but Mello's there, keeps it back over, and Reed almost touches it, gets back on side. Reed took a hit. So almost halfway done with the third period. Shackart's going to try to create some kerfuffle. And a board pass. Not able to be connected. So Wise, Hartman, and Shackart. Cujo and Krupski. Face off one by the Bobcats. Shackart over to Wise. Wise gets over to Krupski. Krupski's back behind. Wise was had a lane, but good stick. Takes it away. Then puck is rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, settles down. Oh, wow. I hope I got that. I really hope I got that because that was a top corner hustle play by Wise with 8:16 left to play. Bobcats go up 4-1. I believe that's number 5, second one today for Aiden Wise. Shakar. Same lineup stays in. 8:16 left to play. Soft win off the glass by the Phantom. Trying to put it back in the zone. Wise is going to chase it. He does. He's got Hartman. Hartman gets one of his forehand, and that shot goes up over into the glass. Shakar pushes him against the board. Trying to get it, not able to, and push over. Hartman gives a pass over to Shakar. Shakar gets it out over to Cujo. Cujo keeps him on his hip. Shot goes wide of the glass. Trying to get it down low, but Cujo's going to get to it. Cujo gets it back over. Oh, Shakar was looking for his buddy Wise. Wise is looking for a Hattie. Good job there by Klutzy's getting back first, putting the pressure. Pass off to Wise. Wise was off of his stick. Bouncing puck goes into the zone. Klutzy's going to give, Cujo's going to chase. Gets it across, up over to Wise. Wise is going to come around. Dumps it up over to K-Pop. K-Pop gets knocked off of his stick. Changing, coming around, dumping in the corner. So halfway done with the third period. Bobcats up by 3. Hubert is in. Gautier is in. K-Pop is in. Evans is in. And puck comes back over. And Haas back in. Back on side. Smith with it. K-Pop. Forehand, backhand. Gets around. Tries to get it through. Tries to get it to Hubert. Nice little centering pass, but it gets deflected by the netminder. And it comes around. And looking for it is Smith. Hubert's still there. Comes out over to Gautier. Gautier puts a shot. Blocker save by the netminder. The puck comes down, and icing is the call. Haas tries to make a play, but no one's really helping him today for the Phantoms. 6:21 left. Evans in at the dot. Chips it into the corner. Still comes away with it. Forehand, backhand. He's pushed off it, and a good save there by the netminder. Evans paid for that one. Another face-off win there by Hubert. Stapleton tries to get a cross-ice pass, but it goes off of the player. It's Stapleton. Yep, there it is. So Stapleton's going to get a penalty there. Langs is in the box. Hoping welcome his good buddy Kane. PK group pretty active today here, as Bobcats have been called for most of them. Human, Bowling Ball, Schmitty, along with Colin in. Krupski, as well as Cujo. Face off range. Tries to get around. Goes off the leg pad. Can't really get it. Krupski gets it out. It's going to go all the way down. Colin's going to give chase. Backhand pass. 74 is the goal scorer for the Phantom. Dumps it down low, but no one's trying to help the Phantoms player. Cujo puts him over. Good keep. Shot goes there. Goes wide. Oh, the netminder and brings it from right to left. Shot goes behind the netminder. Again, shot comes again over. Nice little leg pad. Again, bouncing puck. Really close to the slot. Shot goes wide again. And Phantoms look to get it, but they're not able to. See if Smitty can create some more kerfuffle there. And reset, and Colin is off. Smitty lined up a hit, but voided it. Liam does a good job. Dumps it back behind. And slow line change there by the Phantom. Puck comes back out. 72 looks to get it back over, and Phantom centering pass comes around. Bunt gets it. Knocked off of his. Back inside comes the Phantom. Dump pass by 43. Phillips is on now, the PK group. Good job there. Goes off the 27. Skate coming around. Board pass off the end boards. And not able to get good pressure there. 4:38 left to play. Cujo paid for that one. Shot comes around. Nice little blocker save there by Mike. And And comes back over 24 with it. He puts another shot, another shot, puts it into the corner where no one is able for a rebound. Bump tries to get it. Not able to, comes back behind. Good job by Cujo. Mitchell against the board. 10 seconds left. Still with the puck is 43. Cross-ice pass onto the right side. Good job by Reed stopping. Coming around. Back behind. Puck goes around. Reed Gardner, nice pressure there, going all out as the netminder put a pass. Slow change there. Full strength come the Bobcats. And Shackert looks to get it out. He does. Oh, yeah, 43 took that one. Aiden Wise. .43 put a shellac in there. Oh, he's giving a second one. Boarding call, looks like. So 3:39 left to play here. As Wise was the recipient of that boarding call. So for the next 2 minutes, Bobcats will be on the power play, consisting of Stapleton, Gauthier, Wise, Hartman, and Stacker. Nice keep there by Gauthier. Gets a cross up over to Wise. Wise, rather than taking a shot, gets a backhand pass over to Stapleton. Stapleton back to Wise. Wise can keep it wide. Oh, nice pass. Oh, Gauthier couldn't get it. There's a pressure there, makes it go a little bit wide. Wise up over to Stapleton. Oh, shot. Rebound. Oh, good. Two good saves. High shoulder save and a low leg pad save. Pass up over from Hartman over to Stapleton. Stapleton back to Hartman. Hartman gets it low over to Shackart. No pressure by the Phantom, so the Bobcats can kind of do what they want. Stapleton with it. Back over to Wise. Wise puts a shot. That goes off of Shackart's head. But he gives a backhand pass to Wise. Wise gets it all the way through. Oh, almost there. Hartman's going to try to get it. Gets it up over to Shackart. Shackart over to Gauthier. Gauthier gets trickled through. Oh, good save by the netminder. Oh, nice hit there by Stapleton. Keeps it in. Wise goes for it. Puck goes up and out. Nice play there by that power play group. Stapleton bring it forehand, backhand, right side. Still with the puck. 2:19 left. 39 seconds. Hubert is in, along with K-Pop Smith and Evans. Gets it low. Backhand pass up over to Stapleton. Stapleton dumps it over to Evans. Outside of Stapleton, good PK power play. Gets it through. Comes up and around. Hubert with it. Hubert. Krupski comes in for Stapleton. Over to Evans. Evans cross-ice pass to Krupski. Krupski back up over. Under 2 minutes. 8 seconds left. Gets it up over to Evans. Evans puts a shot in the blocker save there. And puck is bounced around. Back up over to Evans. He's going to put another one. And another blocker save. And puck bounces around. Good save there. And Evans is not trying to create anything as the goaltender is down. So 1:30 left. And Bobcats with a 3-goal lead. See here, Mello in. Stapleton is back. Cullen, Smith, and Bump. Face-off win goes just past Mello, goes into neutral ice. Or Stapleton. Mello gets a forehand, backhand pass, not able to get it. It comes back over. Bobcats try to get it, not able to. And comes back behind Lennon. Lennon centering pass. Ooh, deflected wide of the net. Still there, trying to get it. Backhand pass comes up over to Colin. Colin tries to get it. Gets it up over to Liam. Liam got numbers here. Stay with him. Oh, good pass, but Mello, in front of Mello's stick. Smitty with it. Under 1 minute to play. Pass comes around. Smitty with it. Backhand pass up over to Colin. Colin tries to stay with it, not able to. He's pushed off it. Stapleton tries to keep it, not able to, goes off of his body. Up over to Mello. Mello, 34 seconds left. Gets it over to Smitty. Smitty keeps it into the zone. Puts a shot there, goes wide, but staying with it is Bump. Bump tries to get center, he passed, not able to. Oh, and it does, it sneaks in by Bump. So with 22 seconds left to play. No, Daniel Collins going to get credit for that one. And Phillips is going to be in along with Gardner and Shackart, Morris and Gauthier. Phantom doing one last little play there. Free Gardner, he's going to get it, knocked off of his stick, comes up and around, comes back out of the zone, back on side. Shackart gives one more hit, and comes back up over into the zone. Puck comes back out. Yeah. And TJ takes an extra hit. So with just about 5 seconds left, comes over. Gardner's going to try to get it. And Bobcats are going to come away with a 5-1 victory over the Lehigh Phantoms. And we'll see what happens here. We'll see you guys. If you want to watch, it'll be 4:30 Arizona time, as the Bobcats will finish off against the Igloo Jaguars, I think is what it is. But thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and